Hi, today's just... I don't know. Hi. I'll be honest, I don't know if I want to actually stream today. I'm not feeling great. There's been a lot of stuff happening that's been just pretty scary. I know I'm not supposed to talk about like depressing stuff on stream, but it's just, I feel really bad and I don't know if I want to continue. But I was excited for this stream because I love to do art and I love NINJAGO, so it's like the ideal stream for me, but maybe I just won't stream this week, I guess? I don't know. I mean, if anyone's in chat and definitely wants to see me continue, if anyone has any input, then I'd be glad to hear it, but I might be a bit quiet for a while I try to get some thumbnails down. I still have the same stuff open as last time other than this, but that's not much of an image yet. I'm trying to get some thumbnails out for future prints. I had a bunch of ideas for Siren Nia that I was excited to try. I have a better idea for this one. Yeah, that looks better. Maybe I want her hair to be flowing around. Or maybe I try something from a different angle, like this. I have a lot of mermaid ideas. Okay. My cat scratched me recently on my hands, so I don't know how well I'll be able to draw today. But it's been forever and all week I've been wanting to draw, so... Hello, sorry I'm late. I had a family dinner. Oh, that's completely fine. Hi. I started this stream late too. Wasn't feeling the best today for various reasons. Had a very busy week. I just really like how this pen goes. Today I'll just be working on ideas for some prints that I want to publish on a art print site. Oh. I'm glad to see you. Maybe something like that's like looking up with her hair over her shoulders, the rim of the tub like this. This is already a much better angle. And her tail going like this over the edge. Today the print I'm gonna draw is a couple from my favorite show, NINJAGO. I need to make the tub bigger and her hair needs to flow out in the water like this. I do like this idea, but I think I'd make it more shaped like this instead of vertical. This seems like it would work better. Maybe something more like this. Okay, I think whatever mood I was in is over. I'm feeling better now. It's been forever since I've drawn anything, honestly, digitally at least. I want to get back on it, but work is just so tiring. I had such a busy day, and I had a bad day this week because one of my coworkers yelled at me, and that sucked. This also kind of doubles as a warm-up. How's your day been going? You said you just had dinner? The music in the background's just a video of copyright-free Japanese-sounding music. I don't know. I chose it because the wedding I'll be illustrating for the couple is a traditional Japanese wedding. My day was good, didn't have school today, so that was nice. Oh, is it like a holiday or something? Or was it some kind of event? Let's see. I don't like any of this that I just drew. I don't know. I'm gonna do a few more thumbnails. Oops. Let's see. I had an idea for her in the water. No, yesterday was a holiday, but since tomorrow is Saturday, they let us have today free as well. Oh, that's cool. They don't really do that often in America, I think. It's been a while since I've been in actual, like, school. Oh, how on earth am I gonna draw hair floating in the water? That's gonna be difficult. Maybe something with the body like this, kind of turning. Boobs like this. And oh, my mom just texted me. It's nothing important though, I think. And the tail would be bigger and have more shape to it. But I'm thinking she would have a nice big kind of fin. Not quite that big, but something in this pose. Maybe I need to figure out what to do with this arm for a better silhouette. I thought this stream would be easy to talk on because it's about Ninjago and I love Ninjago, but I'm just kind of drawing blanks right now. Let's see. Have you ever seen the show? I know it runs in European countries too. this. No, 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 no curves. A little bit of curve to this one, mostly in the pants. Okay. Sleeves will go like this. She's looking like the Flatwoods Monster or whatever that cryptid is. I know the show, but I've never seen it. Oh boy, you totally should. I've been watching it since 2011 when I was 10, when it first came out, and it and still is great. It's only gotten better, honestly, and this newest season is very promising. I enjoy it a lot. Let's see, something along these lines. I mean, I could do a basic pose like this for the wedding, with them having big goofy smiles and looking at each other because they're so in love. That's a fun idea. But yeah, this is the main couple on the show. I don't often draw them because they're not really my thing, but my friend loves it, and they're the most popular couple on the show as well. So I figured, okay, this is a good sort of print to make. My friend suggested a kiss, but I should have been practicing kisses yesterday. I just got too tired. But yeah, if you've ever seen it's not Super Sentai. It's closer to the Ninja Turtles than it is to a Super Sentai show. If there's anything wrong with the levels of music, just tell me. I want to be able to get at least a good sketch of this today. I'm just having way too much fun with this brush. Yeah, it starts with 4 ninja, all have elemental powers and are trained by Sensei Wu in a land called Ninjago. And then in the pilots, the villain Lord Garmadon is released from the underworld, and in the first season, his son starts doing evil things too, so they go after him, but then find out that he's actually the Green Ninja who was prophesized to defeat Lord Garmadon, the evil guy. So he has this kind of Darth Vader thing going on where he has to kill his dad, and he's only like 8 when this happens. And then second season, he grows up and has to fight his dad, and then after that was where the show was supposed to end, but it just kept going. I think there's only 2 seasons I'd actually call like weak or bad. That would be season 3, except for the ending, and season 7, which overall I'm pretty sure they didn't have a lot of budget for it because the Lego Ninjago movie, which is unrelated to the show, just has different versions of the same characters and a lot of the same kind of themes or whatever. Ugh. But yeah, what's a good kissing pose? Mwah. I used to be able to draw kissing. Not anymore though. I'll just kind of fake it for now. And I wanted to draw them with their eyes open. Maybe I can have a hand here. And I can have her cotton hat off of her head like this. And the neck will go here. It's so hot in my room. I hate that it's the start of summer. this. But yeah, Ninjago's really good. I've been obsessed with it since I was a kid. I have something that's wrong with my lip that's weird. I'm trying to fix it, but I don't think I can. Something like this. Over like this. Maybe there are some good wedding poses. When I look up wedding poses, it only gives me stuff for American weddings, and that's not what I need. I don't know. Maybe I can try looking at Japanese wedding poses, something like that. Maybe I can do something like this. Or maybe... Normally I have a good pose in mind, but I don't know what to do for this sort of thing. Here's an idea. I know this sake drinking is important for the ceremony, but I don't know if it's important enough that people would find it interesting for a print. Maybe a bun somewhere like this. But yeah, Ninjago's really good. And it's only gotten better in the last few years. This goes more over here. And this goes over here. Yeah, Let me look up some poses in just a second. I remember there was also some other things I wanted to do thumbnails for. Let me see. Yeah, this image they're giving me, quite a few of these are just weddings in Japan, but not actual traditional Japanese weddings. Let's see, but I don't know where you can find it outside of America, but it should be on Netflix. My favorite character is Jay because he's real relatable. Interesting. What's this? Sims poses aren't helpful to me right now. Maybe I need to put in traditional. That way it will stop showing me Western style. This pose is kind of generic. What about this one? Maybe something like this. Here. Does this pose look good? Something like this. Maybe that would work. No, I need her looking down because he's slightly shorter. This might actually work. The point of a kimono is to flatten kind of all the curves of the body. Something like this. Could be cute. I like the idea of an umbrella, and it can kind of encase their heads. It's sort of like a halo, I think. Oh, I should probably actually show off what the characters look like, honestly. Oops. Here we go. Nothing I'm supposed to do with the hair. He's pretty skinny, so I'll give him more of a thin sort of body type. I'll put his shoulders down a little. Oh, it is so hot in my room. I can barely stand it. He can be holding his hand like this. And maybe something like that could work. Okay, I have 3 ideas so far. I'm not really married to any of them, but soon they'll be married to each other. I actually sent myself a bunch of reference photos. go. Those ones are for the background. These ones are for the pose. Let me see the images. Let me see the images! Maybe something cute like this. But yeah, Ninjago is really good. I should have grabbed some character references. Here we go. Okay, this one might be it. But yeah, Ninjago is like one of LEGO's biggest sources of income because people like it so much. It's wild. And I'm really thankful for how successful it's been, because that means I get to enjoy it for even longer. It might be ending soon though, so that's a bit scary. I don't know how to actually draw this. Do you have any plans for this weekend? My plans are just another stream, and then I think my mom said we'd be doing something on Saturday. I'm not super sure. I need a good nose to give Mia. I'm not sure which one I want to give her. Let's see. Something like this. I'm going to bake something, not sure what, but the rest, not really doing anything. Oh, baking should be fun. I've done a lot of baking because of the show Pretty Cure, but, and a lot of cooking too, but I haven't done anything like recently. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's thick, so there's not a lot of layers like this. Oops. There we go. I hope it turns out well. I think this is how the shoes go. Yes. Here we go. It's something like this. Maybe then I can have the umbrella. Let's see. I want to give her some neck. Other than that, I do like this general idea. Okay, and maybe I'll try one with kissing. Why did it disconnect to the chat? That's weird. From the chat, whatever. Sometimes Twitch just doesn't work great. Do you know that there's a channel that for like a few days at least has been streaming 24/7 the movie Morbius, and just no one cares on Twitch? And like a bunch of people are watching it, like 5,000 or something at the time I saw the tweet about it. And like apparently the copyright holders just do not care. That's pretty funny. Love how Twitch is a great functioning website that's very convenient for all of its users. I want to hit affiliate soon because I have some great ideas for channel point rewards. What's a pose that shows the front of the body but has them also kissing? Nothing on my wall is really giving me inspiration. Ooh, maybe like a villain could attack on their wedding day, and so they start fighting in their wedding outfits, in their kimonos. That's a good idea, I think. Now I gotta figure out fighting poses. Maybe it's not a good idea if I don't want to draw it. Let's see. Something like where she's kind of shielding them, shielding him. And he's what should he be doing? Unless my mood improves, I think I'm just gonna end the stream early. Today's just not been the best day for me, I guess. Like, it's not like anything happened. It's just like, I feel like doing art and entertaining is maybe just too much for me today. I am still planning on streaming tomorrow. That's gonna be some scary stories, so that will be fun. But I'll need to actually remember to prepare for that today. Hopefully I'll be more prepared tomorrow and in a better mood. How do I draw someone with nunchucks? Yeah, these are nunchuck enough. I think that's an interesting pose. She's also in her kimono. Yeah, my ideas today just aren't working great for me. It would be easier to sketch if I was just using paper. I'll set this layer to be named thumbnails. And I'll make it disappear. Oops. I think I'm gonna try using this layer. As an actual reference. I'm gonna shrink it a little bit more, center it a bit. There we go. Oh, what is going on with the program? Why doesn't it like this? It's giving me a loading thing. Did it hate this? Does it hate this image? Two women hugging? Homophobic. Here we go. I can save it now. I think this might be what I'm going for. I'm gonna open up some outfits. Maybe this pose that I'm looking at on my computer. Maybe this pose. Let's see. Here, I'll throw all these references up. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe something like this, actually. It doesn't show me the full pose, but it's fine. I just want to be able to show off that I can draw a Shiromuku, which I don't know if I can. I just want to draw it. Oh, that's a really tiny photo in comparison. Let's see. Let's see if, oops, I keep forgetting that. I need to go back to my pencil. Is this one good? Oh yeah, I use that one a lot. This one is, ooh, this one's nice. I'm just not gonna use that now. Okay, that's good. She has a round face. And kind of a big butt. A nose that's like It's not long. Maybe something like this. I don't think I'd be feeling the same sort of pressure if I wasn't trying to illustrate a Japanese wedding. Because I want to do it justice. It's very pretty and it's very cool. And I don't want to botch it or like... I want to be able to show off, hey, look at how cool this kimono is. This is good so far. And I'll put some kind of flower thing there with some beads. I've seen that, so I know that it's fine. Let's see, the person that did it, the name's right there. I don't know what this part is. I saw a video of this being put on someone and it's wild. Obi bum? What's the obi? There's a lot of layers to this. Shiromuku. None of the characters in Ninjago have canon races or nationalities or anything. They're just all from Ninjago or other places in Ninjago. So fans, when illustrating them in a human style with human features, have to come up with their own ideas, their own headcanons for what race they'd be if they were actual humans. And my thoughts with Nia is that she and her brother are South Korean. Jay, I don't have any specific thoughts on. I think he's just European or something. I don't remember what my headcanon was, what my ideas were. But yeah, and like this is a traditional Japanese wedding, so maybe like I can get why that would be like, what are you, did you just pick a random wedding? But no, her hometown is based off of Japan, so I figured even if she's Korean, then she would have grown up with this pseudo-Japanese kind of culture. So I thought, oh, a Japanese wedding would work really well. Let's see. She actually died in the previous season, the second most recent one. She sacrificed herself and became the ocean. Now, she's back because of reasons, but it was really sad when it happened. What is she holding? What are your favorite shows? Anyone in chat? That's also why I chose the Japanese music. I didn't know if there were any actual... I didn't think I could find a playlist of actual Japanese wedding music. Honestly, I like this so far. I think it looks good. Maybe I'll try drawing. No, that's a bit too much, I think. Because if I'm not going to actually show it, then there's not a lot of point in... When it comes to baking, I've made a really good strawberry shortcake, so I'd suggest that. It's pretty easy, especially if you just make it with vanilla cake instead of sponge cake. Here we go. I should have the flowers kind of come out of her silhouette. That doesn't look good in the sketch stage. I'm going to go on another layer. Go. He has a softer face in the more recent years, but there we go. Oh, cute. Here we go. I'm gonna give him some freckles. I'll change. I like this. I like this so far, honestly. I'll change the way he's looking in the final picture. Here we go. There, yes, I keep saying there we go, but that's because it's turning out well. This is looking good. Oops. I'll fix the eyes and the way they're looking at a later sketch stage. I did some actual research for this a few days of this week. I hope this is the sort of print people would want to buy because I'm working hard on it so far. Oops, that doesn't look good. Go. How's it looking so far? Oops. Let me zoom in. I think it looks cute so far. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna name this Sketch 1. Give me just a sec. I'm gonna check something. Okay, I should check this stuff out later because right now it's just distracting me. I need to stop looking at my Discord while I'm on stream. I'm not even talking to anyone on Discord. I'm just here. Let's see. It's hard to draw on the computer properly, like to sketch and stuff, but it's something I need to learn again. just need to take a picture real quick. Of this. Here we go. Is this an Among Us video that's it? I need to restart my Discord anyways. Sorry, I'm not being very professional today because I'm feeling weird. But hey, you know, everyone has days where they feel weird. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. This is sketch 2. This is where I will be putting the clothes on top of them. It's for the Shiromuku and the, what's the other one called? Daiichi Reiso. Oops! What the hell did I do? Huh? Nani? Apparently I can work on more than one thing at once, which is kind of scary. There we go. I don't want to work on more than one thing at once. I want to work on one thing at once. I'm going to lower this a bit more. Okay. I hope your day's been going well. And I hope mine goes better, you know. Okay, there's a lot of folds on this dress. I'm gonna be able to do a few different colors on it. I think this is a good brush for doing that. Oh! Hello! It's not showing me who followed, but thank you. Owl Hannah, thank you. Hi! Good to see you from the server. I wasn't sure exactly where to post the promotion thing, but yeah, I'm working on... Hey! I'm working on a, Jaya art print, wedding one. I did a poll of a few NINJAGO ideas, on Twitter and on Reddit, and the wedding one very much won out. There's a cute wedding garb for them. I know, right? It's traditional Japanese wedding clothing. It's a shiromuku and a daiichi reiso. Sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation, but I had canon Nia as Korean, Kai2, their whole family, but the town they grew up in, Ignacio or whatever it's called, which is a Spanish word, great job NINJAGO staff, is based on Japan. So I thought it would make sense if they, if Nia would have a, oops, wrong layer, if Nia would have a traditional Japanese style wedding. Out of all kimonos, this one has the longest sleeves. They follow the traditions from their village. Love that. Yeah, yeah, I was happy with the idea. Al helped me out with it, I think. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't think Jay has probably ever been around a wedding. The Smith siblings might have actually, because they were probably, the village they lived in, people probably helped raise them here and there, and they probably attended a few weddings, and they know kind of the culture around there. But Jay, he grew up in a junkyard, so I don't think he knew a lot from any tradition. His family, he was adopted, so I don't know what he would have experienced growing up, culture-wise, other than living in a junkyard. It's kind of hard to see in this. Okay, she has the obi sash around her. The obi bump. Yes, it's from the obi. Here's a figure of an anime girl wearing it. I found that there's actually quite a few figures of anime girls wearing shiromuku. It must be like a special thing in Japan. Well, I know it's a wedding thing, but like being able to see anime girls wear it, which is the most important touchstone of any culture, seeing it represented by anime girls. Show me the shiromuku. The anime dudes want their wives in wedding attire. That's... yeah, I don't know how old this girl is, but a lot of the characters that wear them are like teenagers. I have also seen a lot of anime girls in Western attire as well. And the thing, yeah, in Japan they celebrate in both Western and traditional ways. It just depends on what the person wants from the wedding, and they're pretty different. Okay, let's see. You're not supposed to actually be able to see the legs, but I watched a video on it, and they actually like pad up the woman's body. Oh, hello! I'm gonna have to... my thing's not showing me who followed. Rainbows, thank you! Hi! I'm drawing a Jaya Ninjago wedding print. Hi, hi! What do I know you from? I think you're from the Ninjago City server. I just don't remember which username is yours. I'm gonna need another picture of a shiromuku. Yes, love to see it, yeah. Al was pretty excited when she heard all of my ideas for... Okay. Actually, I'm not gonna do this on top. It looks like... oops. That is, again, the wrong layer. She really likes... yes, I am from Ninjago City server. This is Ari. Ah, okay, okay. I thought that might be the case. Just... there's so many details on these things. Be another reference from the front. Something like this. And then... I can't tell what part of this image I'm referencing is... there's so many layers to this. There's so many layers to this outfit. It's crazy. I have a feeling that the women who wear these on their wedding days are like burning up. Okay, it seems to go like this. Something like this. And then down. It's very long, I know that. maybe I'll take it down here like this. And bring it like this. Here we go. There we go. It's cute. A lot of Japanese clothes are actually designed to be comfortable even in hot weather. Not sure if traditional wear is the same way though. Oh, that's interesting. I do know a bit about kimonos here and there, and I know they're supposed to be comfy, and I saw a great thread specifically by the person that did this, and these were both part of their series on how to draw kimonos, and these are the wedding kimonos. But the woman in the wedding, most traditional wear, I should say, the woman in the wedding video I watched that was having a traditional Japanese wedding, it looked very uncomfortable, and she was like, yeah, the wig was hard, but it was actually comfy, but the dress wasn't the same way. So I'm thinking it was probably hot. It was fall during her wedding, so that's good at least. I'm not sure where these lines should go. Maybe just here. Yeah, they have a traditional wig they wear sometimes, but they don't have to wear the wig, and I figured I should just draw Nia in a fancy hairstyle, because with the wig, I think she'd look almost unrecognizable. And I want it to be very clearly Nia from Ninjago. I saw some close-ups of the feet. It's weird when I say it that way, but they showed some shots of them stepping in the video, and they wear those traditional kind of wooden heels. Is this even the right way for the toe to be facing? I don't know, there's some embroidery on them too. There's a lot of embroidery on this outfit. They're rented nowadays because people can't afford those. Something like this, I think. I was watching this on my phone, but it switched to PC. Now I can see it in HD. That's good. Unfortunately, I'm not an affiliate yet, so I can only do 620p or whatever. I think it's 620 maybe. I don't know. It's not super high quality, but on the PC it should look a lot better than on the computer. This second layer is specifically for the clothes. I'm gonna, normally shuramuku, the woman's wedding kimono, are completely white with white embroidery as well, but I thought that because I'm gonna move over the men's outfit, the Daiichi Reso. I want to put it over by the print so that I can reference it better. I'm not sure what the little puffy spot things are for, but I think it looks cool. I'm not sure exactly how I'll wear that. Oh, this is underwear, but I guess it's an under kimono. I'll start by, okay, how far down does it go? It goes to the mid-thigh. And it looks like it's pretty heavy, sort of satin. No, cotton. I know satin is for like proper kimonos and cotton is for like yukata in the summer. Another thing I learned from that. Okay, and it would actually go more like this. But yeah, I'm hoping to sell this as a print afterwards. Al suggested that I draw them kissing, but I thought that, hey, I want people to be able to see the details of the outfits that I've drawn. So I decided to go for this that I was referencing from a photo of an actual couple in their wedding garb. You can really see how much of a twink that Jay is in this image. See, there we go. I'm right. Lord Garmadon voice. I want that twink obliterated. Okay, this only goes down to like. He says that about Jay specifically. The other ninja that's closest to a twink is probably Kai. I think that during the pilots, he was kind of skinny and a bit buff and lean. Cole specifically, I'm talking about. But as time went on, he got both buffer and fatter, so now he's a cub in the modern season. But I think that in the year between Seabound and Crystallized, Jay probably gained some weight because that's a common side effect of depression. And this man was depressed. He was experiencing a mad psychotic break. And mad, I say mad as in like, haha, I love that. Yeah, I have a lot of headcanons here and there for the ninja. I just like them a lot. I've drawn pictures of them at different points, and I've drawn a lot of Cole. Like, even though Jay's my favorite, I've drawn a lot of Cole because he's just the most fun to draw. Because I draw him fat and hairy, and it's good practice, and especially because he's like actually fat coated, which is a weird thing to say for a Lego, but it's true, and I'm right, and I think he's great. I think he's the Lego that would treat you right. I'm glad I decided to actually stream today, even though I was feeling kind of bad. I'm feeling better now. Okay, and then there's... Here we go. There should be a sash in the middle. No, it's the pants. Cole has soft boyfriend vibes. He's coded as such. Absolutely. Like, you know that one picture of Cole where it's just a really warm kind of color palette, and he's looking with his sleepy eyes at the camera, just smiling so softly. That's literally the man ever. Tragically for me, he's gay coded also. Yeah. I need to draw him sometime. I think I'll also do a Cole print. Probably one from season 9 where he's a dad, maybe a scene redraw, because I just love that arc for him. That and the Ghost arc and Master of the Mountain are the best Cole and Zane wedding. Oh. I do love Glacier. What sort of theme should I give it though? Because, like, traditional Japanese wedding was a pretty easy choice for these two. Because of the But Glacier Wedding would be really good, but I would need to figure out some kind of culture to base it on first. I interpret Zayn as black. Specifically, like, his dad was black and then made Zayn as, like, oh, this is, what I think my son would be like, / the ideal son, ideal protector of Ninjago. So I think, Dr. Julian was also black, so then he designed Zayn as such. Cool. I had canon him as Afro-Latino, specifically his mom being Hispanic and his dad being black. I don't have specific headcanons past that because it's kind of hard with Ninjago because, like, there's no canon race here or there. That you're from Ninjago or you're from one of the cities in Ninjago. The most race coding we have in this children's cartoon is characters having East Asian names, honestly. Like, names like Jay or Cole or Lloyd or Nia or that, they're pretty common in America, I'm pretty sure, so they could be for, like, anyone. But, like, Sensei Wu, they call him Master Wu later because Wu is a Chinese name and Sensei's a Japanese word, so they're like, oops, and changed him to Master Wu. But Master Wu, Wu is, he and Garmadon are Chinese coded because of his last name Wu, and also the sort of dress they wear, outfits they dress in. Misako is a Japanese first name, so, for women, so she's Japanese coded. Garmadon is Wu's brother, so he's Chinese coded. Japanese mom, Chinese dad, Lloyd's mixed. Half Chinese, half Japanese, that's my idea for him. I'm glad they changed it. Do you remember when they were calling all the geisha girls in season 4 kabukis? That drove me insane. Oh, I remember that. They did look like geisha instead of kabukis. Kabukis are very different from the geisha. I'm glad they seem to be treating the cultures they're working with a lot better than in previous seasons, because, like, generally if it's a Western show that's about with heavy East Asian influences, it's like, oops, I did this the wrong way. It's like, okay, you're gonna get something wrong, but I'm glad they've done better over time. Harumi, the kabuki thing was weird, yeah. Harumi is Japanese coded because of her family's, just her whole family's, like, thing was very Japanese inspired, and Harumi's a Japanese name, so that's pretty obvious. Skylar's at least half Chinese because her dad's last name is Chen, and that's a Chinese name. And also, with his whole noodle business, they were definitely a Chinese type of noodle. I know they had ramen in both China and Japan. I can't figure out how to draw this. I keep forgetting every time I look away from it. Headcanon, Skylar as Chinese / Latina. Oh, that's a good idea. I know Al headcanons. Oh! Hello! Hello, Darian! Hi! It's good to see you! I'm guessing you also jumped over from the Ninjago City server. I keep forgetting how to draw these pants. I'm drawing a Jaya, traditional Japanese wedding print that I plan to sell on the website in print. Let's see. How are you doing? How's everyone's day going? I'm doing pretty well considering how the stream's going so far. But yeah, I know Al headcanons the Smith siblings as like at least half Latin, I believe. Specifically, why did my echo thing go off? That's weird. I keep misreading Latina as lesbian in the corner of my eye, which is very different. Can overlap. Very different. Yeah, I shouldn't. Lol, yeah. I do actually headcanon Skylar as a trans lesbian. Whatever she's got going on with Kai is like a friends with benefits thing for fun. Hey, I'm a lesbian. I thought you were Latina. That's a good gag. That's a good gag. But yeah, the Japanese looking town they're in is called Ignacio, which is ignited or ignite in Spanish, so that's where Elle's headcanon comes from. She just likes to flirt, yeah. Either like a friends with benefit thing, or she's just like a flirty kind of woman. I don't have a lot of Skylar thoughts other than that she's at least half Chinese. Oh, actually, I'm not from the fandom. I just kind of chill watching artists no matter what fandom, and I'm doing good. Prob's gonna do some ship art. Oh, hi! I don't get people super often from, like, just random... Well, I guess I do. It depends on the day, but it's... I'm glad that you're doing well. That's fun. Yeah, I'm doing ship art, too. It's wedding stuff. From Ninjago. It's a kid's cartoon. It was on Cartoon Network. It's technically still on Cartoon Network, but they don't treat it well at all. They like don't even air it. So the first half of the season leaked onto YouTube. Leo just straight up put it on YouTube instead of Cartoon Network. It was supposedly a leak, but also like it's better that they did that than if they put it on Cartoon Network. It's ridiculous, but yeah, I also like to watch random artists. It's fun. Oh! Where did my pen pressure go for a moment? I think Netflix has the rights to it now. It's odd in some countries it airs on Nickelodeon instead. Nickelodeon instead? Familiar with the show. I watched a bit of it a long time ago, like a long time ago. Yeah, it's been going on for 11 years, which is ridiculous. And honestly, it's only gotten better. I really love the show. I definitely recommend rewatching it, but yeah, Netflix has got it, at least most of it, I think. It's... Yeah, the follows aren't showing up. But yeah, season 8's the most... to the most recent Art Killer. I love what it's become. It's become really good. Like, ridiculously good. I've been watching it since the pilots came out when I was 10, and now I am almost 22. Season 8 and 9, which I count them kind of as one in my favorite season slots because they're very connected. Those two seasons were just excellent. Like, they brought in vibes that like Ninjago hadn't had before, and it was really good, and I loved it. Okay. Next layer, baby. I'm making a lot of sketch layers for reasons that are important. Let's see. Now I'm gonna get in and do some... What does mechanical pencil do? It's not like enough like my actual mechanical pencil for me to actually use it. But yeah, Ninjago, really good. My favorite seasons are Let's see. I can't find artists who draw the fandom I'm in. If only I'd been here in 2018. Started watching around that time, and season 3 had just come out. It was coming from the Lego Movie fandom, and I was like, this is a little trash, but I'm in love, and just kept getting better. There were some seasons, a lot of seasons are a little trash, yes. What fandom are you in, Darian? You said it peaked in 2018. Oh, I love this pen so much. It's so pretty. But yeah, Ninjago did just keep getting better. With the exception of like season... with the exception of season 11, like they've been non-stop hits since season 8. Which is kind of ridiculous to say, like, oh, there are so many seasons. Like, you definitely gotta do this season and this season, that kind of stuff. I'd suggest just pick up the pilots, season 1 all the way through season 15, which had the first half come out recently on a leak. But yeah, what fandom? I'm curious now. I think this is good. Yes, this is good. This is what I want. I don't remember what her eyebrows look like. Regrettably still in the VLD fandom. Help. I'm apathetic to the drama and ships. Just lead me to my Adachi, and I don't know what that second ship is, but when you said if only I'd been in there during the peak in 2018, some part of my brain was like, oh, it must be Voltron Legendary Defender. I am so sorry you're still stuck in the Voltron fandom. I was there during its peak. I luckily dropped off right before it got really bad the last 2 seasons, but oh, I am so sorry for you. I do know there's a few artists that here and there still draw it, like a few that were really popular back in the time. I know there's a lot of people that still draw it because there's a lot of art zines that still keep happening and stuff. So I'd suggest looking at a list. There's a Twitter account called A to Zines, and if you look in the list for the Voltron section, then and see which ones have been published and stuff, you should be able to find artists that are still drawing it. Oh, same. Stopped watching right around the point where it was going downhill, but then picked it up again a year ago just because I still sim for Shiro. Yeah, Shiro's really good. All the characters had so much potential, and yet it's like the showrunners actively hated us. It's probably like one of the worst downward spirals. Ah! Sorry. I forgot, you're never supposed to look up Ninjago on Google. The third image is her nude, but like in Lego form, and like I get finding a Lego hot, but there's nothing hot about this. It's brick. That's square. That's square, baby. That's square. Like, I'd get freaking bullied if I was in the fandom publicly, and I would get bullied like, guess what? I'm a Kuran apologist. All Shiros are good Shiros. Oh, I remember Kuran. I barely remember most of it, but yeah, I remember little bits of what you're saying. What's that second ship you mentioned? Who is that between? Is, third to last season is the one where I stopped watching it. From what I've heard, there was some executive interference that kind of sent them way off track from their original plan, so I don't think it was entirely their fault. That's fair, but a lot of the people that worked on it were really weird with what they actually said and this and that, and it felt really hostile. I don't know, my memories could be like Shiro X, his current husband. Oh yeah, that guy we literally never heard about until the ending. Great job with the queer rep, guys. But yeah, I wish we'd gotten more from Adam. Like, they were like, oh, big LGBT rep, he's gay, look, it's his ex-boyfriend, and then the ex-boyfriend dies and they don't even mention it in the episode, and it could have been interfering behind the scenes, but regardless of what happened behind the scenes, it was really bad. I wish we had gotten some proper development for them. And honestly, like, there's definitely no reason to bully you for being into Voltron. Like, those aren't even weird ships. Those are just, I'm a gay man, so let me tell you, Adam made me tick. Yeah, I'm not a gay man, but that made me tick, so I can only imagine how you feel. It must be even worse. Oh my god, I was stunned that they were actually allowed to kiss at the end, though. When I first saw the screenshots, I thought it was fake. Oh, one of my favorite Voltron fandom memories was when everyone was super psyched for the next season. I forgot what season it was, but it was the season that, for some reason, Keith and his mother got stuck on a comet, and time passed differently there, and he came back and he was a lot older. Why did they do that? I don't know why. And they never gave him, like, an actual Galra design. That would have been cool for him to have, like, be purple and have fluffy ears. I love that. I wish they would have done that. But there was a short trailer. There were some screenshot leaks, specifically one of Lance and older Keith, now that he was back from the planet, standing next to each other, and people dissected this screenshot to hell. Like, it was like they were looking at the color values and the line width and all this shit like this, and after a lot of calculating, they were like, this is a fake screenshot. Look at these lines. They're too wobbly. They're too poor quality. It's a well-made fake screenshot, but it's not real. And then like a week later, the trailer actually dropped and it showed that the screenshot was real. Probably the funniest thing to even happen. Yeah, it's a shame that Studio Mir gets... It's odd, the stuff they get stuck with. Like, honestly, I only know that they did Voltron and Lego Elves. What else did they do? And, like, their style, I like it a lot. It's a shame that it's so intertwined with, like, Voltron. They did Legend of Korra? Oh, the style's different enough that I didn't realize, because, like, they used pretty much the exact same style between Voltron and Lego Elves at the new Dota series. I've heard of it, but I haven't actually seen any screenshots, I don't think. And Kipo. Oh, Kipo is very different from their normal style, so I definitely didn't realize that. But yeah, they've done a lot. It's kind of like the Studio Mappa of Western cartoons. Studio Mappa did, like, I think Kino's Journey, and the one about the, they did Zombieland Saga, and that has Lily, who is great. I should say VLD has gotten me into other fandoms like Arcane. Ooh, I just watched episode 4 of Arcane last night. My brother, who also likes Ninjago, watched it, and he was like, oh, please watch this with me, Angel and Mom. And I was like, fine. I knew Arcane was good, but I just didn't want to get into it. But it's really good. Finished episode 4 last night, and I'm surprised that they actually have a protagonist with a psychotic disorder. Rewatching Arcane, I love it so much. It's so beautiful. The intro's good. Everything, every single frame is like an oil painting. It's amazing. I don't know how they do that. I want to draw hair like they do in Arcane, even if my style is 2D instead of 3D. Oops. But yeah, Legend of Korra, I watched that too. I liked it for the most part. It also got pretty stunted, and like, it's interesting to watch it back now that we have so much better queer rep, and all they were able to do was hold hands and go into the heaven. Entered Arcane because Deckard is voiced by Josh Keaton. I know that I've heard of that guy. Then episode 3 happened, and I stayed for Jace and Victor. Jace and Victor are interesting, yeah. Honestly, when I saw them, I thought they were going to become a gay couple, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen, honestly. I'm only on episode 4. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, but I wouldn't be disappointed if it happened or if it didn't happen. I had heard about there being queer rep in Arcane, so I thought, oh, maybe it's them. But apparently it's Vi and her girlfriend. I definitely feel a lot for Jinx. Like, what the hell? That poor girl. It's almost making me want to actually look at League of Legends content, which is like something I'm never going to do, but it makes me want to. This line isn't thin enough. But yeah, do Jason Victor happen? I don't remember. I mean, like, I've heard stuff about it. I just don't know if that's something that happens. But I kind of expected it to happen. But now that I know who some of the queer rep is, I don't know. And honestly, at first, I thought that Victor was going to be a villain because of the shape language that they use in this series with how triangular Silco is. Had a friend who really wanted me to get into League of Legends, and I was like, okay, do I need to play it to watch Arcane? No, cool, then I'm not going to play League of Legends. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. I don't think League of Legends is worth getting into. Probably not. I mean, do you want spoilers, Angel? Not a lot. I only want to know if, whether or not Jason and Victor get together. And honestly, like, any queer rep, just tell me who. But, like, only that. They don't. Oh, that's a shame. They're at least interesting partners. As of episode 4, it looks like Victor's feeling kind of left behind from all the public progress and stuff that Jace has been making. So I hope they resolve that. At least not at this point, but I doubt it'll happen in the future. Okay. Is the show gonna get like a second season? Is that what you're implying? Like, have they confirmed that or something? Is that something they're actually want to do? Okay, so the really dumb thing about me is, like, I'm pretty sure Shiro and Kojiro Nanjo from Skate the Infinity were my gay awakening. I don't remember which one's Kojiro Nanjo because let me look that up because I only know their English names for some reason. I've only ever heard them referred to. Oh, they're hiring for season 2. Awesome. That's great. It's been really good so far. I love the vibes. Which guy is this? He's the green one. The first thing under Google's people also ask is Kojiro Nanjo Italian? And I mean, with a name like that, probably not. Okay, this guy. Joe. Okay, it's Joe. Okay, I know him now. Oh, I already have Nia down here. But yeah, this is what Nia looks like. Say hi to Nia. Hi. Oh man, how do I do her bangs? I don't know if he's Italian. I know he runs an Italian restaurant. Yeah, with a name like Kojiro Nanjo, I don't think he'd be Italian unless, like, he's mixed. But, yeah, you most certainly don't need to be Italian to run an Italian restaurant. You just need to open an Italian restaurant. Which is always kind of weird because you would imagine that kind of restaurant to be like family owned from like immigrants passed down, and then like you go in and it's not. I went to an Italian restaurant once where literally every member of the staff was East Asian, which cool. Not what I expected though. I expected Italians. It had really good risotto though, so. Regardless, this happened when I was like 16 or something, so. Oh, the music stopped playing. I didn't even notice this was happening. Here we go. Simon from Durarara, who's black and runs a Russian sushi shop. Russian sushi? I did watch Durarara. I know that guy. And I know he's supposed to be Russian because like nationality and race are different. Is Russian themed. A lot of people headcanon that he went to Italy for culinary school. It's like a weird sushi flavors. Huh. I can't imagine what that would actually taste like. Blushing bride. Married. I'm giving some lines of suggesting where the hair came from. Here we go. If I add the pupil, does it look less weird? Yes, but I feel like also something like this. go. Cheese sushi? I know there's egg sushi. I like egg sushi, but cheese sushi sounds odd. I like octopus sushi too. Octopus, egg, and salmon are the 3 best sushis. Changed my mind. Let's see. What do these wedding decorations look like? Probably something like this. I'll add those on a big top layer. What's everyone planning on doing later? This step's hard. The lines. Cheese sushi sounds weird. This is different than the stuff I normally draw. I have a little freelance gig to work on over the weekend, but did a TV show test earlier and try to start a freelance thing right now. Ooh, that's fun. I don't work in anything similar to that. I work in disability care, but oh man, that kind of job sounds like a great time. It's stressful probably, but like, art jobs always seem fun. But yeah, if I did a glacier wedding, maybe I'd do a Hispanic wedding. Most stressful part is just finding new work when one project wraps up. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Freelance is hard that way. Looking good. I think I'm gonna need to make those sketches lower opacity. I'm not sure exactly where to put the folds and stuff. Maybe over here. Background music is nice. Very chill and relaxing. What's your favorite Ninjago season? Mine's probably 8, 9 combined, or 4, or I think 12? Season 8. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. I said something about season 8 earlier. Season 8, it's really good. I love what they did with it. It's kind of an everyone season, but mostly a Lloyd season. Same with season 9, but the way they Wind About It was really good. Wait, hold on. I've ranked my favorite seasons before. Ooh. Oh, dang. Now I gotta do a hand. I'll probably do something different for the hand later. I think 8, 14, 11.1, 12, 9. Fire chapter and ice chapter as 2 separate seasons. That makes sense. Also, Nia's so pretty. I'm glad you think so. I'm happy with how I've made her look. I wanted her to look like Nia, so I didn't put the wig on her. And unfortunately, this angle, you can't see her mole. But, oh, I need to give her the dimple. There we go. That's the most important part of any Nia drawing, where she smiles. Let's see. Maybe I should make her head bigger? There seems to be a lack of detail on this, but once I add the embroidery and stuff, then it should look better. I think J... I'm gonna move this photo of the clothing. There we go. Layer 3. Hopefully Jay can become just as pretty. His face gets rounder by the redesign, I believe. And by believe, I mean that's my headcanon. Oh, he is so in love. This is his future wife. Okay, I'm gonna need to put his eyes just a little bit up. There we go. He looks like such a dweeb, but he's so in love with his wife. Yeah, I watched some how to be a better streamer sort of videos, and commands was one of those things. So I really like jellyfish, so I thought it was a fun idea, and I always have it in the title so that people will know it's there and want to use it. White spotted jellyfish are cool. Let's see. Someone gets a tooth gap because he looks like the kind of guy to have one. Why did my mom text me? Let's see. Let me get a picture of Jay now. He changed his eyebrows. There we go. But yeah, that's one of the few different commands I have set up for my channel. I also have one for, like, I don't know, social media, one for the Discord. What else do I got? Oh, I have a command that tells you all of the commands. So that's helpful because I forgot what my own commands were. That one's just exclamation point commands. Here we go. Every ship in Ninjago is girl boss ex male wife, and Jaya is a perfect example of this. Here I can close down the reference layer. Yeah, this one goes first. Then this one. There's so many layers! Here we go. I'm gonna make my pen pressure a little bigger so I can actually see this. I think I'll wrap up once I'm done with his Daiichi Reiso. That's what it's called, yes. I know its name. I know things. There's the puffy guy. What is that for exactly? I'm moving this. that's a white fan. Those are crests. Yeah, Daiichi Reisel. I don't know what the puff is for. Here it is. I'll do some stuff with the actual pleating later. I'll probably have to watch a video on how to draw pleating. There we go. You put some of these in front of other layers. You get some freckles there too. He also gets blushies. I'm gonna put all the sketches into this layer. Then I'm gonna put the line art layer on top up here inside another folder. I don't have any good name for it. This, I'll just put sketch. I misspelled that, but that's fine. Oopsie. And now I need to learn how to hold hand, hold hand. Something like this. I'll leave that for the next time I work on this. Okay, now I'm able to move all of it to the left a little bit. There we go. And I'm also gonna put a white layer behind it so that it's easier to see. Or maybe a slightly gray layer. How much is this filling? Not a lot. Maybe I'll extend this to close gap 50. Close gap 70. Maybe I should just G-pen this real quick. There we go. Now it's only what it's supposed to be. Okay, I think I'll be done for the night, for the afternoon, whatever time it is. I went longer than I expected to, and that's fine, but I'm a bit tired, so I think I'm going to go take a nap. Good night. I mean, good afternoon, evening, whatever. Have a good time. Also, I'm wearing a Ninjago shirt. Look at it. My mom got this for me for Christmas. It's actually got all 6 of the ninja on it, which is rare because normally they kick 1 or 2 of the ninja out so they can have 4 or 5. Have a good rest.